All right, so amazing analysis, a lot of analysis, and a lot of beautiful trades on pound yen. As you know, pound yen is highly volatile. We had amazing, short trade here. Then we had long, short, and then long here. So now let me share with you guys. This is a 1 hour chart, by the way. So in this journey, how we analyze the entries and exit, that's the key important part of it. If you look at here, hello traders, today is 25th of November, Tuesday 2025. Let me share with you guys how we help our traders through live intraday analysis to bank amazing profit. Let's look at the analysis. Today we had a high impact news at this afternoon at the New York session. Let's look at the news first. Okay, so we had a Tuesday today we had a core PPI month by month. It was expected 0.2% versus minus 0.1%. So far is projecting as a negative if you look at here based on the forecast, but if you look at the previous data was minus 0.1%. Score retail sales month by month 0.3 as expected forecast, the previous was 0.6%. So you can see here based on the previous is not big difference. So we had a PPI month by month 0.3 as expected forecast. The previous was minus 0.1%. Then retail sales month by month 0.2%, which is below this forecast and also below the previous one. Then we have Richmond Manufacturing Index, which is the medium impact news, is negative, and we also had a consumer confidence, which is negative too. So overall, you can see we have pending home sales month by month. That's the only one we had a positive. Overall, based all this news, we have seen weaknesses on the dollar. All the measure against the dollar was bullish, especially Euro USD and pound dollar. So let's look at the first on pound dollar. So you can see the pound dollar base, as mentioned, based on the previous price action, we were expecting, if we have impulsive, we have this correction. So we were expecting there might be a possibility of continuation to the downside. But as the news, fundamental news release, and if you look ahead, this candlestick pattern, we have a bullish engulfing candle pattern that give us the high probability trade. But if you have watched my yesterday in webinar, I already mentioned that for me to look long, I need a confirmation. So you can see here, let me share with you guys. So you can see here the price nicely broken. After this breakout, price came back and give us the confirmation. That's the high probability of continuation. And then later on, we mentioned to trader, just keep taking a pullback. So that was a beautiful, a long trade here. If you look at our intraday system, intraday analysis, let me show you what's happening here. So okay, let me do it. Let me show you. Okay, you can see such a nice, beautiful pullback, pullback, pullback. And we announce all these pullbacks. And if you look at the our analysis was amazing. So you can see this was the pretty straightforward London morning session, and price came back. So technically we were looking at pullback, but safest way as mentioned here because the price was around this level. So you can see the price nicely broken. Even if you look at here, the price nicely broken after this breakout, price give us a pullback. That's the high probability hit to the profit target, squeeze amazing profit on pound dollar. Then we had another analysis, as you can see here, pretty straightforward. As soon as the price came back, and you look at here, the price nicely broken this point of interest. You can see here, price nicely broken. Even the safest way, as mentioned here, breakout and give us the confirmation around this level. Momentum was bullish. That was a beautiful trade, squeeze amazing profit. And then later on, we had an amazing pullback trade here. This is pretty straightforward as mentioned to our trader. As you can see around this level, price nicely broken. So we're expecting here around this level. You can see here price develop pullback, one pullback, broken pullback, pullback, then pullback. We announce all these pullbacks, and as soon as the price hit to the previous high, this is why we suggest our traders time to bank some profit. So you can see here how we analyze it in a high time frame through fundamental and help our traders through live intraday analysis squeeze amazing profit. If you look at the Euro USD, which is a pretty straightforward and based on the candlestick pattern, as you can see, sort of as mentioned, all of my previous analysis recording is available in our platform. that we're looking at this point of interest. If the price refuse, then I'm expecting continuation to the upside. And if you look at the pattern, we have sort of like a inverted head and shoulder pattern. And if you look ahead, this candlestick pattern give us the bullish engulfing candle. And if you look at in more detail, price broken and give us the confirmation and sign of continuation. Then later on, as mentioned, negative was based on the news. We had this beautiful long trade here. So now price has broken this one impulsively. I'm expecting this sign of continuation. We'll see. But today we had amazing two analysis we broadcasted, which is a pretty straightforward. This is the analysis we did at the Asian session, and price nicely broke on in the London morning session. Breakout give us the confirmation and confirmation. Beautiful long trade on EURUSD. Then later on, we had another analysis at the New York session. You can see here price nicely broken and give us the confirmation. Amazing long trade here. Even now, if you look at here, price nicely developed. We are not looking at short as long as the price does not break any recent low and give us the confirmation. As mentioned, my trader just keep taking a long trade here. What a beautiful long trade we had it. All right, so amazing analysis, a lot of analysis, and a lot of beautiful trades on pound yen. As you know, pound yen is highly volatile. We had amazing, short trade here. Then we had long, short, and then long here. So now let me share with you guys. This is a 1 hour chart, by the way. So in this journey, how we analyze the entries and exit, that's the key important part of it. If you look at here, we had this is the first analysis we did at the Asian session. This is the breakout, this one, and beautiful short trade squeeze, amazing profit. And afterwards, as you can see here, we had another push, pretty straightforward. I'm talking this push, beautiful squeeze, amazing profit. As you can see here, based on the analysis, pretty straightforward breakout trade. Then we had another beautiful counter long trade here because, as always mentioned, we look at the price action, price develop impulsive reaction, and after that, price develop correction, and amazing based on momentum, beautiful long trade, squeeze, amazing profit. Then we had it another beautiful long trade here, pretty straightforward. And then we had the last one, which I did, and which is a pretty straightforward. You can see here, price nicely broken and this and pull back here. So we were looking at proper entry. This is what we did analysis, pretty straightforward. As you can see here, the price nicely broken, and after this breakout, price nicely retest and beautiful long trade here, squeeze, amazing profit. As soon as the price hit to the previous high, this is what we suggest over traders time to bank some profit. So that was a beautiful long trade, guys. All right, guys, I hope you enjoy all this analysis review, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy more if you watch it in real time. So most welcome. Join our fast going trader community, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day. Until next time, all the best.